What's up, guys? My name is Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity. And today we are reacting to Digi Raya 2021 Andaian. This video has been requested quite a few times in our last two videos that we've done. Well, I guess we did the first Raya video before the airplane video.
Correct.
So, but we've done two Raya commercial reactions. This will be our third. The first one hit Fez pretty hard. Second one hit me pretty hard. Maybe we'll both just go down in tears on this one. I don't know. I don't know what to expect anymore, you know?
And I would like to know, so the first one is an oil company. Well, like oil, as cooking oil.
Yeah.
The second one, it was a building company, I believe is what they said. Now, and they...
This is a telecommunication.
Okay, so we kind of know already. All right. And this one was heavily... So the one that just came out tonight, which is the... I guess you're
27th. It's the 27th for us, 28th for you.
So Friday morning for them.
Yeah.
So like instantly the first 5 comments were like, I hope this is on your list. I hope this is on your list. And I was like,
What, this one?
Yeah, this one. And I was like, it's not. But and everybody's like, it's got English subtitles. I feel like people hate the fact that we will only react to things that have English. And I tried to, I mean, to be fair, it would be a horrible reaction if we can't understand anything.
Yeah, it would be a completely fake reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, typically we would have somebody these videos lined up, though. I've had my daughter for a couple of days. She's sick, so we're having to film the night before video releases, so bear with us.
Yeah, because typically we would do several ahead of time, or, you know, so we can get it out to the members of the channel. The level 2 members get early access, so if you want, when the world gets back to normal in our household,
Exactly.
Our heterosexual household.
Exactly. Family comes first, though.
Exactly. So, unfortunately, his daughter has been sick. But
yeah. You ready to hop in?
Yeah, let's hop into this.
Let's check it out. Digi Raya 2021. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that right. Andaian?
Andaian. That's the only way I can see that being pronounced.
Yeah.
So, I'll give you... It's right.
Bila kita membuat andaian sendiri tanpa memahami sesuatu, adakah itu dosa?
When we make assumptions without truly understanding, is that a sin?
Alia.
So there's a saying, at least in the U.S., since assumption assume, because it's spelled ASSUME. So the saying in English, or at least in America, is if you assume, you're making an ass out of you and me, since it's spelled ASSU me. So you should, no matter any situations, you should never make assumptions.
Right.
However, we all do.
Yeah.
And we stereotype and we do all these things, and it's sometimes it's right, and most of the time it's wrong, and it's not worth thinking, trying to be ahead of it.
Right.
Just learn, listen to people, ask.
Alia, dia nak bayar sewa.
Dah due ke?
Dah. Cepat tau.
Yelah, nanti aku call abah aku
Cepat tau.
Assalamualaikum, Aida.
Waalaikumsalam, abah. Abah okey?
Sihat, alhamdulillah. Cuma kedai ni teruk sikit. Abah pun terpaksa berhentikan bekerja dah. Tak mampu nak bayar gaji dia orang. Sewa pun tak bayar lagi ni. Ni Alia telefon dia ada apa sebenarnya?
Tak ada apa. Tak ada apa. Just...
Nanti kalau Alia free nanti, baliklah tolong abah kat kedai ni.
Assalamualaikum.
Salam.
So you saw what the girl was asking her, right? When are you paying rent?
Oh,
the girl asked her when she was paying rent, so she was calling her dad to ask her dad for money.
But he kind of gave her an update before she was able to ask.
Yeah.
And he's found himself on hard times.
Yeah, and now she's showing up to work for him, or work to help out.
Yeah.
Abang dah banyak sangat bantu saya tak mampu. Tak apa, kau ambil gambar. Ni aku bagi. Ambil lah. Abah pergi semayang terawih dulu ya. Duit.
So, just like the last two videos, I'm going to make my assumption. it's probably going to be
music
wrong.
just got really soft.
Yeah. So, at least in the U.S., there's a saying that, you know, it takes a village to raise a child. Like, it's not just the family to raise the kid, it's the whole entire village. Like, you know, people in the community, just friends, family, everybody helps raise a kid. So my take is it's hard to be the person. Okay, I know this is wrong, but this is like just in my head. It's hard to be the person that takes handouts.
Yeah. So what I'm seeing from it is she was going to ask her father for money because she thought he was her go-to and she wants the money. And the father, she just saw him. He doesn't have anything to give, but he just gave this guy free food. And like
But he's still happy because she went ahead and did like a help. What's it called? Like a GoFundMe account type thing, and she's assuming that he needs the help or wants the help.
Right.
So I think it's still kind of what I said. Where
But from what I see at the bottom, don't worry about the money; it can wait. I don't think he wants the help.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's hard to, because I even hate it whenever I need to ask my parents for some money or whatever the case may be. I feel like I'm being kind of a pain in the side, especially like, I mean, thankfully I've kind of came up in a family that doesn't have money issues, but at the same time, it's really hard to accept money pridefully.
Right.
You know, like it hurts pride. So, I mean, that's what I'm taking out of it. I could be completely wrong though.
Yeah.
Tu tak apa, nanti-nanti. Sekarang kau ambil. Tak apa, ambil saja.
Why help
Kalau ada
others
duit
when you
nanti
can't
bayar
help
tak apa.
yourself?
Abah. 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 Apa benda ni? Ha? Abah kasih apa dekat aunty tu tadi? Lepas tu abang tu, lepas tu acik tu, lepas tu budak tu. Apa?
Aunty.
Ni nama-nama orang. Nama ni semua
Alia kena
apa?
faham.
Abah kena jaga anak sendiri dulu, bukan? Abah tahu tak, yang Alia tak boleh bayar duit tuition, duit sewa rumah semua tak cukup. Lepas tu Alia balik, Abah dah buat benda macam ni depan muka Alia. Terima kasih, Abah.
Yeah, I think I'm way wrong.
I guess it's easier to care for others than care for your own flesh and blood.
Yeah.
So she's definitely going to get an awakening out
Yeah,
of this.
yeah, it's gonna be a.
Nanti besok saya datang lagi tau.
Okey, terima kasih ya, datang lagi.
Terima kasih tau. Kita jumpa lagi. Ya? Sekejap ya. Haus. Okey tak? Ha? Apa? Cik nak cerita apa?
Saya salah dulu.
You think you got it hard.
Yeah.
Bila kita tak faham, kita akan membuat andaian sendiri. Dan mungkin kita akan kehilangan satu rezeki yang tak ternilai.
Tak kisah mana anda berada, tak kisah apa yang dilakukan, tak kisah apa yang dikatakan, ku tetap akan di sisi yang sentiasa. Tak kisah.
So to try and make a funny out of the situation, because I'm getting down,
Yeah, it's
it would
very
be great if, because she opened the shop up, Dad comes to work later and he's like, where's all my stuff?
right. like
He was like,
we
"That
give
was-
a little bit, but calm down.
Yeah, that would be great. But no, back
Just
to
trying to make it a little lighter
Yeah.
than what it is.
Yeah, I was getting in my feels for a second.
Yeah.
Mana anda berada, tak kisah apa yang dilakukan, tak
Assalamualaikum. Saya Alia, saya anak Pak Amin, kedai runcit tu. Abah saya dengan saya ni kasih.
The dad's gonna be there or something.
Mulianya hati awak sama macam ayah awak.
Terima kasih, bang. Selamat Raya.
Sama ayah.
He was watching her.
Mm-hmm. You gave all our food away. I'm just kidding. Just trying to lighten the mood because I'm trying not to cry.
Hanya minta maaf dengan saya, Abah. Minta maaf sangat.
Alia akan anak apa?
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I'm happy I was way wrong on that. That was a great story. I am teary, but I'm not going to cry. I'm good. So, I'm currently watching a show called Band of Brothers. I'm actually on the 9th episode out of 10.
Thank you for that, Digi Telecommunications.
Yes. It was phenomenal. So, I'm on the second to the last episode of the show. And it's about the 101st, I forget what battalion and all that kind of stuff, but it's about the 101st Airborne, the first airborne group from the United States Army, I believe. And a lot of them had been in the war since basically since D-Day.
Right.
And towards the end, after I think they said 400,000 Nazis, what's it called? When they kind of gave themselves up. Surrendered. Thank you, brain. But towards the end of the episode, or actually towards the middle of the episode, if you haven't seen it, it's a must watch. It is phenomenal. I believe Spielberg actually directed it. But towards the end, they find the first Nazi death camp, internment camp, whatever you want to call it, where they held the Jews and all that, and they burned them and did all that stuff. And one of the guys that had been there the whole time fighting and hadn't had a single break, hasn't been back home in 2 years, was talking to what they call a replacement. One of the guys that replaced one of the soldiers that died.
Mm-hmm.
And he just drills into him and yells at him. He's like, why do you want to go and fight? They used to call them Krauts, but the Nazis. Why do you want to go fight the Nazis? This is the first time that I've had a full stomach. I am warm. I have clean clothes. I took a hot shower. Why do you want to go do this? This is not worth it. And then later on, they find the camp. And what it reminds me of is no matter your situation, it could always be worse.
Yeah, 100%.
Because what the Nazis went through, or not the Nazis, the Jews went through just for being who they are,
right,
believing in who they believe, and not being white with blue, whatever the case may be, they were being tortured. In fact, they said that they stopped killing them because they ran out of bullets, and so they left. So the guys that had fought had a hard time.
Yeah.
But yet they still had a place to go back eventually to eat, a place to go back to get better, get healthy. Yes, some of them were dying, but they weren't just being lined up and shot.
Right.
So that's where I draw this comparison to. I know it's an extreme comparison, but it's still, to me, no matter what your situation is, it could always be worse.
Yeah, 100%. No, I completely agree. I wholeheartedly agree with that. That's how I look at things. I try not to look at the downside or the bad side to anything.
Yeah, we have a rule in our house. If you can't be positive,
right,
don't bring it in. Because so we sold cars for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are in a bad mood or having a hard time, you're not going to sell a car. No matter, even if the person's literally like, here's our money, will you give me this car for this money? You'll screw it up with negativity.
Yeah.
And
you got to stay positive.
And it helps with everything.
Yeah.
I get angry, I get upset, I get stressed out, I get all that kind of stuff. But if I don't have any outside forces or negative people, because you are, this is so off topic, you are as good as the people you surround yourself with.
Mm-hmm.
So if you surround yourself with negative people or hateful people, you're going to be the same.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know where I came up with that part.
I don't either.
So if you're still watching after this,
Click that subscribe button. Click that like button.
because you are crazy, because we have gotten so off topic.
Yeah,
This was phenomenal video.
it was.
I'm glad I was wrong.
Guys, hit up Digi. They won the 2020 Speed Test Award for the fastest speed.
Oh, for their internet speeds.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, what are you talking about? I forgot. Quick question. What was their speed? Put it down in the comments. Because I know that your neighbors, depending on where you live, I guess in Malaysia, South has some of the best internet in the world. Even we're jealous of that, like big time. And I think we have pretty good internet. We have gigabit internet, and I'm very happy with it. But supposedly they've had like deep, like insane levels down in Singapore. So I would love to know what y'all are doing. So anything else you want to add? Great video. I'm happy that I was wrong, because it was a great story. It's heartwarming. I had to bite my lip to not cry. And with that being said,
My name's Miles.
and my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.
Out.